I can explain it to you, but I can't understand it for you. Play on that song.
JJ, I don't know what you thought this was, but the next world and I understand what I heard. Can you hear it? It's about shit on hold on. Yeah, we on it. Thanks to permission days, got more bitches on the side. Spirit say, no lie again, bitch. You got the white bullet, but you already got your bitch split. You hook back on. Nigga, that don't even own his own platform. Or anything else in life, not even the phone. Making close relationships with bitches on the internet. So I don't know about my kids, on this whole substance. Was caught in the back, check deposits, he hurt your feelings. Nigga, you can't make it to the bullshit. You in the line, ass titty, and beat by every bitch you get. Bring your hands on bitch, and you say, they don't rap, cause another thing. Another thing is fuck you with. Get my name onto my home before I fly to see. I'm sure don't even have to take you to that crack house, bitch. Who the fuck lies up on rap? You want some rap out shit? That's why I'm climbing in the YouTube street. Got the niggas for that nigga show my ring. Yeah, crazy for real, cold signing with on. Full court press food on the neck.
Billboard and JJ 7000 on her goddamn platform.
Sound like that skip all I said on niggas who get authorized. Timber, check on with your wood, it got some love on it, 30 on it. Lies in, cause they gangster, so you know about that gangster shit. They don't want that thing with two good ties and that you ain't get you. They say they want to show, so I think I'm ready to make it. 1K, the 3K bills, they pay for that. Niggas like the players, I say that I pull that shit back. That be hard. That be hard.
Yeah. This is Yasha bin Israel. Yes. This is Yasha bin Israel. Coming at you one more again with another good banger. And this time I'm banging on your boy JJ 7000. I'm really getting tired of making videos about this guy. But I have to do it until you all get to understand that we need to get these cockroaches, fake, phony Israelites up out of the Israelite community. You got Israelite molesters. When we hear about Israelite molesters and sexual deviants, we got to get these clowns up out of the community. I mean, y'all guys really like having these people around. I mean, all of these bad people around. I mean, because they're your friends. But they out here doing crime and harm and sin. The word sin in Hebrew is kata. And kata means a crime. This man commits crimes against God. Who's we talking about? We're talking about JJ 7000, Jeremiah Judah, Antone Hayes. So the name of this show is JJ 7000, Jeremiah Judah, Antone Crackhead, Sinning Heathen Hayes. Right? And I'm just going to air this guy out. And I just want y'all to see some things that's out here. You know, I'm going to spend a few hours tonight talking about this cat. And I want y'all to see some things that's out here concerning this young brother. You know what I'm saying? Because this brother here is really foul. Allow me to share my screen. We're going to get this thing underway right away. All right. Is it up? Yeah, it's up. All right. As y'all can see, I say it's going down on the Yashib and Israelite Thought channel right now. Get y'all butts on over here. Okay, I know what I got to do. I got to go here. Go to my front page. We're going to play this video. I'm trying to get it to play. It's doing something crazy over here. Let me take that out of there. Okay, here we go.
Jeremiah is goddamn 10 years older than this woman. This female lady. They said they ordered to shall not harass, molest, imitate, retaliate against the victim, shall vacate the home of the victim, refrain from contacting, shall not possess, person, or control firearm, shall not possess or purchase any ammunition, shall relinquish for duration of the order any firearm, ammunition, whatever the fuck, right? Right? Notice that finger right there, right? Notice that finger. We got here. Confirmation has been sent to your email. Scan the barcode at the blah, 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 blah. Antone Hayes, 1971. Okay. Okay, baby. All right. Look at this here. Attached are two protection orders that were issued yesterday. I also include that the letter about the GPS monitor that includes contact info for pre-trial services. Please let me know if you have any questions. Your best Kesley Frazier. All right? Victim witness specialist. All right? The woman that was assaulted, did he make bail? Sorry for the delay. Getting back to you. In a trial this week, Antone was present in person yesterday without an attorney. He indicated that he would like to apply for an attorney, so the court gave him instructions to do so. The next hearing in his arraignment is 4 at 11 a.m. in Division 7. Office of the District Attorney, Tia Dawn Hurt, the victim witness, domestic violence. Now look at the charge. Felony assault, strangulation. So, if a woman is your girlfriend, shouldn't you be treating her a lot better than that? You gotta strangle somebody to stop the air. Maybe somebody should do that to you. Let's see what else we got here. I really don't feel like doing this video. are a victim of a crime and have suffered financial loss, blah, 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 blah. I don't know. Look at who he's strangling. Huh? Who is strangling? Mr. Black Only Israelite. Mr. Black Only Israelite. But you need this white woman right here. You need this white woman. Right? You put those scars on her neck. Is that what you gonna do? But she brought you that Christ that she showed. Remember years ago, you showed off all the things you got. You go in your garage, show you your sneakers in the garage. I don't know nobody that can get sneakers in the garage. But anyway, you show your red Chrysler 300, and I told you that I would shut my fucking hell down if you could go in a glove box and show me your name. The car that she got was that's in her name. And after I asked you that, you got the fuck up out that garage. I know that. You got the fuck up out that garage, nigga. Because I know better. I know how you niggas is living out. I'll show you. And I'll show with proof. My fucking like what I do. Look, on the back of her neck. Look, those are nail marks. Look at it. Look at there. Look at there. Look at there. What we got there? Mr. Black Only Israelite. What we got there? What we got there? That don't look like no Israelite. That don't look like no Israelite to me. That look like a woman that's take care of you, your old ass. Your old broke ass. That ain't got no job. Call yourself a union roofer. Come to find out you're just a laborer. And you don't go to work. Because it's 7:30 in the morning, you running back and forth in your house.
You work for the temp service.
Dripping sweat, 7:30 in the morning.
Temp service.
The God knows what
Cocaine.
that making you sweat like
Cocaine.
that.
The temp service.
In a house with central air with a goddamn over your shoulder acting like a fucking about yourself. So saying they supported you. And what you turn around and do, try to take their life, try to stop the breath. Try to stop from them getting the air that gives them life. Huh? Huh? Look at that. Oh my God. That's the other side. Look, he had both hands around her neck, choking her out. And what it comes to is that he could have, and he got mad. You're only 5'6" or some shit. What I said before? How tall he is? Wait, hold on. How tall this nigga is? 5'6", so we already know why. We already know why. We already know why. See? But you people continue to support, have on your platform. Shouldn't you allow these motherfuckers on your platform unless you fucking them up? I've been saying that shit. You fuck these motherfuckers up. That's all you do. Here we have it. He could have took this woman's life. Now, to let y'all know, what saved the woman from dying is this woman's daughter comes in the room and sees what's going on, and she calls 911. So a child had to see this man here, this weak bitch ass motherfucker right here, trying to take this woman's life. Her daughter had to walk in, and thank God his daughter walked in and saved this woman's life, saved her mother's life. Black this, the devil going down, but who you laying with? And you can't even. I thought the black man was God. You supposed to be slaying these white women and shit. You supposed to be slaying the goddamn pussy, right? But we see what you really are. Don't want no short man. How the song go? That old dance song, EDM song. Don't want no short man. Don't want no short man. Ah, man, I would have did a lot better with this show, but since it was already leaked to the head leader, the head honcho, Chris Harris, head honcho, Chris Harris, new motherfucking co-leader, shit, Sonetta. Who knows? Sonetta might not even pay for this shit. He said Sonetta gave me $300. I said, Chris, what's Sonetta gonna do when he done with you, nigga? Don't try to come over here with me. Right? They'll talk all types of shit about Chris. Go to the channel, y'all see the videos he said about me? You can't say this. I ain't no sellout. You see this, I won't sway for my mission. So I said, Chris, what was the benefit of you giving this information to Sonetta? And Chris said it, Sonetta didn't even do it right. We got to get Jeremiah Judah up out of here. I said, we got to get Sonetta the fuck up out of here. See, Chris Harris will go on any platform that he can get attention on. Any platform that let him show his ass, that's where he's going to be at. Now, if you go look at some of my older videos where Chris is on, you see Chris constantly, birds in the feather flock together. So a nigga like JJ is known for kicking women asses. He done beat Carlito Way ass many times. But she's so goddamn dumb. She's one of his concubines. You know what I'm saying? She's one of his concubines, and she tried to make him, she thought that she would get him to get a divorce. And JJ said, no, I'm not going to divorce her. I'm not divorcing my wife. No.
Adulteress now. Woman beater. Adulteress. He had another wife while he's fucking around with 2 other women. Adulteress. No, I'm not going to leave my wife.
And so she got mad at him. And so JJ stumbled upon the sister, the white girl, the white sister. He stumbled upon her, and he said, you know what? She is better. You know, she is kind of better. All I got to do is try to make her be submissive and make her fall under every command that I say. But come to find out, the white sister wasn't making that. She wasn't going for that either, because she knew that he was a narcissist. And another thing she picked up on was that she knew JJ 7 Cents was a well-known alcoholic. He drinks early in the morning, y'all. Yes, he do. She got the receipts. And this black baboon, who they call Carlito's Way, his so-called girlfriend because she's a cockapine. She's a cockapine. He's still hitting and swinging, bowling and crawling like Black Jesus Minister would say. He's tapping that kitten. We have just discovered why JJ likes to talk so much shit.
But he didn't curve her fat ass the white girl. But he curved me. Guess what?
What the fuck Carla just say?
But he didn't curve her fat ass the white girl. But he curved me.
You mad. You can lick this booty. JJ lick this booty hole and you mad.
You can see the way she acts when people talks about him. So he's still tapping the kitten, you know? And we all know that. But this creature here that I'm talking about, she's a worse kind of beast. She used to talk about domestic violence and all that. And so when she found out that JJ had committed a crime with a European woman, she didn't even know it was a white woman. Test me, Carlito's way, and I will tell the truth. You said that JJ told you that he was involved in some shit with a woman, but you said he didn't tell me it was a white woman. I should have clipped that. I should have clipped that and just kept repeating it. Matter of fact, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna get it, and I'm gonna keep on replaying that shit. That shit was classic. When I heard her say that, I almost fell off my goddamn chair. Like, oh no, she didn't. No, hell no, she ain't say that. Yes, she did say it. She said, JJ was telling me part of the story, but I didn't know she was a white girl. Of course you didn't know. JJ told her not to tell nobody. How the hell you think you didn't? Why you think you didn't know? JJ said, listen, I'm a Hebrew Israelite. I don't supposed to be with you. You know, I know in his mind, he's like, man, I know I'm a goddamn hypocrite, but fuck the Most High right now. I want some of this vanilla pudding. Go ahead, JJ. So now he's hooking up with a well-known, notorious woman beater, Taharka Day. So it don't surprise me. You already know when them two niggas link up, they gonna start the lying and, hey, night. That's at midnight. All right? 12:31 at midnight. JJ sends her Carla flapjacks. Now, I don't know what the fuck is that about. And you can see JJ post his face right down here in the corner, right? And so he sends her this. She sent me this telling me, damn, I don't know why she fighting for him so bad. And she got all the info on Carlito's way. But she thinks she got JJ lock, stock, and barrel. But goddamn, JJ was talking shit about this black concubine to the white angel that he got. And that's why he said that Kukulana is way better than this chocolate milk I got.
This reads, Jeremiah Judah wants to hide his infidelity. Jeremiah Judah wants to hide his infidelity. He got his ass jumped because his wife caught him hiding his wounds. So you think you hurt me, but you evil. I didn't want your lying ass. So you pissed about anyone that likes me. Lied, said you separated, but they still together. Your wife told me what type I picked your ear and you chose to get even. Now, y'all know that some little niggas jumped him and beat his ass. You lucky I'm not in Chicago, cause I would kick your ass myself. Yeah, JJ got his ass beat. His wife caught him cheating, and he's still married. He still has on the goddamn ankle tether for beating up the white girl. I mean, the ISUPK, a big Israelite group, exposed JJ 7 cents as a fake Hebrew Israelite. And y'all keep running over there to that man's page. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's sad. I mean, it's sad. It's really, really sad. You know, I mean, all y'all over there that's with him is just as fake as he is. And that's just how I'm going to see you. This is Carla Way. You can see her right there in the corner that he got circled. That's Carla. You know, the song all up in her.
Share this. Let me share this. Because one time, Carlito's Way, she gets mad at JJ. And she heard about what was going on. And so she writes something on. See, you thought I ain't had it. JJ gave this shit to the white girl too. He said, yeah, look at how she's doing me. And look at what she's writing about me. How do you think I get this? You see Carlito Way at the bottom. That's her. That's her right there. So Jeremiah Judah wants to hide his infidelity. He got his ass jumped. Now, remember when JJ came on here a few months ago, and his eye was a little messed up. But Carla Way is dropping the ball. She said, so Jeremiah Judah wants to hide his infidelity. He got his ass jumped, he got his ass jumped because his wife caught him cheating. Hold up. It's really not his wife, it's his girlfriend. They want to play games. Another one of his concubines. And Carlito Way is mad because he didn't want to leave that concubine that he'd been with first. She wanted to be the original concubine. You know, and I'm telling you, this woman is...
Actually, that's not true. The first woman was actually JJ's wife, whom he had like 2-3 kids back.
The whore for real. Carlito Way is a whore. Soon as she got rid of JJ, she's bragging about how she got a 6-foot-something NBA basketball player, and that nigga's gone. So she's open season for anybody that want to come through and take a peekaboo look inside and see what's going on. This is a tramp right here. Sexy chocolate. He ain't calling you sexy. Well, let me show you who he calling sexy. Jeremiah Judah at 8:38 p.m. So many times. I love you, goddess. Love you, sexy queen. See, he calling her the goddess. He's calling her love you, sexy queen. Bitch, I challenge you to show me when he's talking to you like this. Talk back to me. I challenge you when he's talking to you like this. Bitch, got a nerve to talk about mine. Leave mine alone. Because none of these niggas on YouTube can say I've been with her. I've been with Nepal. I had sex with Nepal. None of you niggas. I challenge anyone to come forth. But that's all you got is slander. Because we kick your ass in the Bible. We kick your ass in whatever you come with. And so you can't come back with us with the scholarship. You come back to us with slander. That's, oh, you got herpes. You got AIDS. What part of scholarship is that? Nigga, you got AIDS. You got herpes. Okay, you said that already, nigga. And I prove you wrong every time. So show us with your receipts. Like we do. We come with receipts. Show us your receipts. And I'm not mad at JJ. I'm not mad at JJ for being on welfare. Because a lot of our people on welfare. So don't think for 1 minute that I'm attacking the brother for being on welfare. I'm not. What I want to share with you and show you is that how many of you brothers out there, mother told you, be careful. I don't want you out there. Just eating anybody's food and spaghetti and all that. My mother always told me, whatever you do, baby, don't eat no women's spaghetti. And I kept saying, why you keep telling me don't eat no spaghetti? You know, my mom was very superstitious. She said, because as I got older, she said, women will put their menstrual blood in there and try to get you. How many of y'all?
Yeah, we done heard that before, Sarnetta. But what I'm trying to say is that don't matter. This nigga put his tongue in bitch's booty, man. He's looking. He want that tangy taste, dog. What the fuck is you talking about? The nigga want the tangy taste.
I heard that. My mother always told me women will try to root you to make you fall in love with them. Don't eat no women's spaghetti. And here's this nigga JJ. All right, here goes JJ. He's at work. What time you get off? Are you coming to get me? JJ is asking her. Are you coming to get me? First he's asking her, what time you get off work? And so he wants her to come pick him up because the nigga ain't got no car. He ain't got a driver's license. You know, old ass 53-year-old nigga. Always calling me old. This nigga 53 years old. You know. And are you coming to pick me up? What's for dinner? I have food stamps. All right, cool. I wish I could get them motherfuckers because food stamps today, y'all, out here. Food, I mean, man, goddamn. Food costs. I remember going shopping with $200 and being able to upload in full of my refrigerator, y'all, in my cabinets. Shit, you can't even.
I have food stamps. See that at the top, Jeremiah Judah? What time you get off? He nigga never had no car. Don't have no house. He's a bum. He shop at T-Mo. You know what I'm saying? He got the fucking nerve to say something about Yasha been Israel. Oh, bum ass, bitch ass nigga. Don't no Israelite respect you. And I'm going on a campaign, nigga, to your ass, sit your bitch ass all the way down, nigga. You's a motherfucking fraud. Broke ass bum. We even got you admitting it, nigga, talking about me. Nigga, I live with my mama. Bitch, I own my own crib, nigga, and I own my own Benz, and I've showed it, nigga, and you showed your ass right here. Right here. Food stamp ass, broke ass bum.
Shit. You can't even do half of your refrigerator and cabinets right now. Check. Come on, talk back to me. Talk back to me, y'all. You can't even do half of that shit. Check. That's real talk. So JJ, shout out to you for getting them food stamps, brother. If you can help me get some, I mean, shit, I ain't. Lord is exposed. He said the Lord is exposing JJ.
Not quite surprised that JJ 7000 was what she calls secretly with a white girl.
Bring it out, Captain.
They were secretly together. She told
me. Hey, real quick. Oh man, I meant to give this brother props. If anybody out there know this brother channel, let me know. I meant to write his channel down and give him props for this video. I want to shout this brother out.
No
you can go to his channel and watch the whole video. So if anybody knows his channel, I'm calling on my hit squad, my moderators. If you can find this brother's channel, put it in the link. And put the link in the channel and maybe the video, and have the people go watch it on his channel, the whole complete video. Shout out to the brother. All right. DMG. You go by the name of DMG.
Oh, her. These are her words. You understand? Now, of course, we would have to, investigate both sides. You understand? But I mean, from the looks of those pictures.
Shout out to my brother, man. Shout out to my brother. You already know my brothers, my white brothers in the building. Peter's in the building and No Saints in the building. Shout out to my brothers from a different mother. You already know what it is, man. Gotta shout out my white brothers.
That Sonetta posted, you know what I'm saying? I don't think she's lying. You know what I'm saying? I don't believe she's lying at all. I believe she's absolutely telling the truth. You understand? And matter of fact, give it up to Sonetta too. Give Sonetta a hand. You understand? And I'm gonna tell you why.
Tell him why, brother.
Sonetta, even though he is in the conscious community and refuses to come into the truth himself, he knows where the truth is at. Before he started that show, he had to call.
All right. We're going to stop that. Entertainment, educational, and critiquing purpose. I reserve the right.
Jeremiah Judah arrested. Jail.
All right. Yeah. Let me find something else over here for you all. It's going to be real nice. Something we ain't seen in a while that we need to recap upon. Let me share my screen. You know, I mean, we got all types of doxings. I mean, if you go dox this brother, go pull his record up. JJ has in like 5 or 6 different states. He has a sexual abuse charge. You know what I'm saying? I mean, for real, he got like 6 sexual abuse charges all throughout the United States, everywhere that he goes. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you just dox his record, and you will see that he has he's a thief. Like, he got caught stealing from places like Target, Kmart. You know, he has drug charges. You know, I believe he got caught with cocaine. When I asked him about it personally, he told me, brother, everybody has a past. You know what I'm saying? So, no, everybody don't have a past with cocaine, you know, or crack. You know, that's a goddamn lie. Everybody don't have no past with no crack. So we'll back up on out of there. What else in here is good? I want y'all to see. Uh, Let me back up into some of my groups here. Okay. Go in the groups. Search for groups. Information age. Yeah, that's what we want to go there. We want to look up.
Intense, and I might use, some profanity here and there. So if you don't like profanity, this is not the video for you, okay? Because I might use some here and there, talking about this discord that Jeremiah Judah have been spreading on my name and my platform out of jealousy. Okay. Now, Jeremiah Judah spread discord on Ivory Scales. Okay, he's on his platform talking that smack. So he's acted like he has no clue,
right,
why I joined the Killer B show. And let me say this: I had no idea that Killer B had receipts on Judah. I didn't know what the show was about. He sent me a link and was like, "Hey, join the platform or whatever." I joined, and he was pulling up receipts on Jeremiah Judah record, and that right now we're gonna get into Jeremiah Judah acting like I'm just coming for him. There's no reason, and I didn't come for him. I just read his charges, and I was like, "Oh, Jeremiah Judah got some explaining to do." Okay, so with this screenshot is how the beef started. Okay, so let me play this audio, and I'll be back with my commentary, with the rest of my commentary. Screenshot. How the beef. We don't pause our focus on Black Jesus today because we house on Black Jesus. So you Sister Ivy. You got too many Naga and Ampuku niggas on. What did I do to me? Downright Henry Adam. Adam was the one who suggested Black Minister Black Jesus Minister's site. So I felt with I followed what he wanted to do with the preliminary. I don't have no problems doing the preliminary.
A situation came up and I couldn't do it that day, so I asked you to slide. I'm about to paint this picture because I don't want y'all to think that I'm just popping. Okay, I just started on YouTube. The old information age, Judah was a part of that. The old information age had up to 60,000 followers. It was taken by Facebook or whatever, because haters from Lions Den and reporting videos and just doing a bunch of shit that but a lot of stuff they got away with, like reporting my platform, just ridiculous amounts a day, just keep getting all these damn reports and stuff. So that's the type of stuff that they was doing. Okay, somebody want to say something? Go ahead.
Yeah, hey, this is Prodigy, by the way. Hey, you just said something that I didn't know. You said that Antone Hayes, for a lot of people who don't know, that's JJ 7 Cents. You stated that you were the one who reached out to Sarnetta to get him on Sarnetta's platform. Now, that shit just fucked me up. Because the whole time, this bald head bitch nigga been capping, acting like he's the one who got in contact with Sarnetta, and he's the one who was able to get on the platform because of his hard work and dedication. But you're saying that no, it was you who knew Sarnetta and reached out to Sarnetta and say, hey, you know, I got somebody who wants to come on your platform by the name of JJ, and you know what I'm saying, this, that, and the third. So it was you who put the word out in the street, and then Sarnetta accepted Antone Hayes, aka JJ 7 Cents.
Yes, it went like right. I met Sarnetta in Atlanta, Georgia. The sister had got out of jail. What's her name? Ooh, I forgot her name. The sister that was the Black Power sister. I forgot her name. She had just got out. So Young Pharaoh and Sadie and Sarnetta had an event for her in Atlanta. So I met Sarnetta there in Atlanta at that event. We swapped contacts. And all of us did, you know, Unc West, it was a lot of people there. You know what I'm saying? We was all networking, politicking, and everything like that. So when I met JJ, he was making all these videos about Jabari and Sarnetta. So they haven't seen this stuff. I had Sarnetta direct contact. So I started sending the videos that he was making on Sarnetta to Sarnetta. I was friends with Jabari. So I was sending this stuff to like Jabari in different ones, you know what I'm saying, so that they can see this stuff. So he ended up becoming friends with Jabari. He ended up becoming, I was friends with Sarnetta, the Frankie Gary on my other page. He ended up becoming friends with him on there. Can y'all stop? I'm live. They ended up becoming friends on there, and that's how, and he was making those videos. When I reached out to when I finally did reach out to Sarnetta or whatever, and I was like, look, dude going in, you know, he keep coming for you. Sarnetta was laughing like, yeah, I'm a bring Jeremiah Judah on the show. He a character, whatever. That's what happened. A few days later, Jeremiah Judah was on Sarnetta's show, and Sarnetta ended up coming to the hot seat.
So this JJ 7 Cent's whole character, his whole aura is to clout chase after Sinetta.
Yeah, he had been cloud chasing after Sinetta for a long time, and Tazariak, all these guys, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, Sinetta was pretty much, once he, you know, got on Sinetta, that was pretty much his breakthrough, because he was in contact with Tazari. I didn't have nothing to do with that, but a lot of guys from ISP UK was seeing his stuff, and you know, like he started, like I started like putting him into the videos and stuff that we was doing, because Information Age had a following, you know what I'm saying, had a lot of people on there. A lot of people was seeing Judah, so you know what I'm saying, he was generating different places. I was like doing what I do, I was promoting him, just like Young Pharaoh and the rest of them. That's what I was doing for Judah.
Absolutely. So what year was this, Ivory, that you would say you put Antone Hayes 7 Cents and the nigga on Sarnetta was him going at it with Brother Polite?
I'm not for sure the actual year.
Yeah.
I don't remember. It was whenever we got these back chats started. So I'm not sure if it was like
Okay.
14,
But it was some years ago for sure.
It was some years. Yeah, it was some years ago.
Oh yeah. That's around. Yeah. That's around the time I first heard the nigga on Sarnetta. Was definitely several years ago. So, and it's funny that you say that, because the whole time the nigga been in the back chats, Facebook, StreamYard, capping, acting like he was the one who got himself on Sarnetta from his hard work and scholarship. Nigga, you full of shit. You know what I'm saying, man? You was out here, you know what I'm saying, nigga dick riding and rod riding off of other dudes in the community, trying to get your videos and your information out there. And Ivory was the one who seen your determination of the persistent clout chasing, and decided to get in contact with brothers like Sarnetta, who she had a direct connect with. See, JJ, you didn't have no connection with no motherfucking body, nigga. You was a peon, and you still a peon in 2022, man. And so I'm gonna let Ivory get finished with her presentation. But yeah, I'll be up next, and you know I'm gonna fire your ass up, nigga. Go ahead, Ivory.
All right. So let's get into this next audio. I have one more audio, and I'll be done.
It ain't never all about JJ. Some of my methods, my manners, y'all might not understand, but I guarantee you, it's about the whole goddamn platform. Come on, everybody's shit. I believe on that motherfucking though, because you surpassed me. Yeah, and when I say surpassed you, I'm talking about I left. He left. Y'all, hold on. I'm gonna say this because this is live. I left everything. When they started lying and trying to slander me, talking about some, her platform, bootleg and all this type of shit, when my shit records in 4K and I'm not on the fucking StreamYard. Okay, so whatever. You know what? I said, let them have that. They kept saying, oh, she ain't a Hebrew Israelite. You don't need to be dealing with Iron Scales, this, that, and third. So you went with his Hebrew Israelite people. Okay, cool. I fell back. No problem. I just said, fuck that shit. So now that I'm back on the scene, and I ain't been back on the scene that long, when I'm talking about surpass, like I was a team player back then. It was for, Lions Den Heretic type thing. So I'm just now coming back on the scene. You know what I'm saying? Doing these videos, getting this stuff started. And yes, I have surpassed them. Anything that I do on YouTube, anything, I'm going to get more views because I am the progenitor. I'm the one that pushed Ivory to get back on the scene. I need my damn credit too.
Talk that talk.
But that's what I'm saying, because I don't want to
the thing. Like when I first started this stuff, I wasn't in competition with nobody. I was just doing it just because I liked Jeremiah Judah. Like, oh yeah, you know, I feel like he had something, and I was like, Judah, we gonna get a business license, you know, get the stuff on so we can actually make money for talking in these chats and stuff. That's where I was going with it. But he allowed, and I told him, I said, you better watch Jeremiah because it's mighty funny. Like he was on some divide and conquer type shit. He was able to sway Jeremiah Judah to say fuck me, and then he ended up running out for Jeremiah Judah. Members and shit. It was a whole big thing. So okay, cool.
But Jeremiah said it's the source of Lion's Den.
Yeah, but let me tell you something. It wasn't no you create your stuff and move on. That wasn't how it was. It was a big beef. I still have the recordings from them fallouts and how hurt and mad Jeremiah Judah was because he took his damn members. And guess what? He reached out to me needing help. And guess what I did? I still helped. I came back and promoted and did my little thing or whatever. And then I got on down. And people didn't even know I was on the scene when I was on the scene. Okay. So this next slide is and I should have got those screenshots I have the screenshots on that too, when he was like, you know, needing average skills to help him out. Woo. Okay, but I got those too. So average scales, keep it 100. Let's get in this audio. But and this is the same thing, and that's what kind of made me mad. This is the same thing that they doing now that they was doing then, trying to. I was always a mutual platform. I was never a Hebrew Israelite, but like he told you on my platform, what did I do? I promoted Jeremiah Judah. You know what I'm saying? Whatever, Santeria, whatever it was, but I promoted it.
If anybody needs therapy, y'all can contact me and I'll help you out.
No, but anyway, like I said, at the end of the day, I just hate that people be trying to throw my platform under the bus when, and Zion left, exactly, because he knew exactly who I was talking to. And I wish you wouldn't have interrupt me before he left out, because that needed to be said. Stop putting my platform in the midst of bullshit. Like, she's biased, she's that, because I'm talking. What? Okay, so that goes on, but that ain't really saying too much of nothing. But yeah. So pretty much, guys, all that went down way before the Killer Bee platform and me seeing those receipts of Jeremiah Judah's background. And before that day, everybody in these back chats can tell you, it doesn't matter if I'm in Ampu or whoever group I'm in, when they talked about Jeremiah Judah and his charges with the white chick or whatever, I stood up for Jeremiah Judah. You know what I'm saying? And I took up for Judah. But after that day, and Jeremiah Judah calling my platform biased, and I'm thinking we cool. Before that, if I can't do something on my platform, I'm reaching out to him like, hey, you got time? Can you do this debate on your platform? Can you do this? Can you do that? Like, I'm being a team player. Like, I'm not in competition. I wasn't in competition with Lions Den or nobody else. I was just doing me. I wasn't trying to do debates. I just wanted to do conversations. We be having fire conversations. I was good on the conversations, but the debates fell in place. Like, hey, go ahead and do a debate for Sister Ivory. Okay, I got y'all, because I got the tools to do the shit. But Judah tried to make it like it's something it's not, and then he on his platform talking about some boycott Ivory Scales. Ivory Scales got pedophiles over there. Ivory Scales got this. Ivory Scales got that. Let me tell you something. I don't know half of these people in real life that I dialogue with online. Whatever they got going on in their personal business, in their lives, is not a part of my reality. I'm not saying that it's okay for somebody to be a pedophile and nothing like that. No, I'm against stuff like that. But the reality of it is, this is the meta world, and none of us know each other. Like people don't even know my real name. So at the end of the day, like I'm not going around doing background checks on folks and this, that, and the third. Because as we see, look how long I promoted Judah and didn't
I
know he
do.
had a sexual assault.
I do. Yeah, go ahead. I just had to chime in on that about the background checks.
Mhm.
So yeah, Prodigy do.
So I'm saying it's not a
So
requirement, right? But no,
oh no
I'm
no
saying
no
it's
no
not a
no not yeah
requirement
yeah
for
yeah
my
no
platform. Like,
not off the
I don't
dribble.
care.
No, not off the dribble. But I'm just saying for me, nigga, if you
Right,
suspect, we gonna check that paperwork. I know I am. And it's a lot of niggas I got on standby.
right.
Go ahead, Ivory, man. Get finished your shit, man, going into your spiel.
Yeah, so me and Karima, we was cool. Although, she's a child neglector or whatever. I'm not out here like, hey, you neglected the kid.
Man, I know Karima, man. I know she ain't, man, the hand that rock. Oh, come on.
Yeah,
Oh shit. Oh, go ahead. hey, listen, man, I'm
yeah.
locked in, man. I'm screwed and glued. I'm trying to see what's happening, man. I'm trying to see where Ivory finna go in next. God damn.
Yeah, so that's pretty much it. Like, I mean, as you guys see, oh, and this something else that I wanted to say. Like, and you guys are about to find out why she was on the holiday heart pictures and everything like that. But pretty much why she was pictured as Wanda and Pookie from New Jack City.
Oh
The reason
no,
that I
not
was trolling
Pookie.
her about her, yes. So the video doesn't really go with the song, but y'all gonna find out why now in a few minutes. But Karima came on my page. I haven't been in these chats in years. She came on my business page. I have a seafood castle where I do seafood boils and different things like that. I have a couple of food trucks. So she comes on my food truck page and she come in and says who eats dry spaghetti or something, but she fucked it up, you know what I'm saying. It was misspelled, and she, me and her kind of said some stuff, and I couldn't make out what she was saying, and I wasn't being funny because maybe she was under the influence or something, but it was all bunched together and I couldn't make it out. And I'm good at recognizing words, but I did not recognize a word in that head-on collision that she, posted. So that's why I went on ahead and aired that tarted out on her again, because that video is actually old and it was on the old my old page or whatnot, but I re-aired it. So that's not nothing new, but the slideshow is new because you guys are about to find out some more interesting details about Karima. So Brother Prodigy, you want to go in? Because he brought you up a couple of times in that video
man.
also.
Yeah, absolutely. I don't know if we got a couple of other of our folks on the panel. We got Sister Denise. We also
Right.
got Brother Henry in the building.
Yes.
So before I go into into my spiel, we're gonna get into a couple of things. Sister Denise and Brother Henry, do you have anything to add to what Sister Ivory just brought out as far as Antone Hayes, aka JJ 7 cents, aka Ike Turner? Anybody? I'm saying because I know y'all got your own personal experience, you know what I'm saying, with this dude. So if y'all want to chime in and you know, speak y'all piece as
Yeah,
far as
I think that he's a hypocrite. Period. That right because in one instance he want to cry and scream and yell about people bringing out his stuff, bringing out his record and stuff, right? But meanwhile, you put stuff on everybody. You put stuff on Prodigy. You put stuff on Andrew when I was in Dubai. Talk about Prodigy, you put him in all kinds of jails, and he was out here doing all this stuff for his community, but you ain't even know his name. But you know all this stuff that he's supposedly doing, and then you get on, and then you come in my inbox. I don't have no problems with you, sister, because every single time that you know what I'm saying, you feeling underwater, you trying to call on somebody to help you out, right? But then he's bringing up the fact that hey, this lady said that you had all this stuff in your past. You had sexual assault in your past on your record. You had this, you had that. Oh, he's calling me a rapist. He's doing this. Oh, that's just so wrong. Oh, Denise, you don't think it's wrong? Tell him it's wrong. All that shit. But then you turned around and lied on your motherfucking lie, talking about oh, I had Afi babysitting my children and naked. Have you lost?
here Karima
No,
with the
Karima
raggedy lace front.
seconded.
No, no,
Then
I'm saying
Karima
no,
said
no, but
some
no,
shit
but that
about
was bald head Karima with the raggedy lace front who was in the background chiming in while JJ
it was
was
a
popping.
lion.
No, no, you're right. JJ did say you
Yeah,
had
and then she
Alfie.
chimed in
Okay,
and said
that
some
is
shit
true.
like he raped her when she was drunk.
Yeah,
No,
Karima
the fuck
said that.
that nigga ain't never did no shit like that. And for you to even put that on that man, let alone me and my children, have y'all lost your mind? Don't make up no shit about me, my household, whoever the fuck I'm around or any of that shit. Like I don't know where the fuck they play them games at. You know what I'm saying? But then you want to cry. You want to turn around and cry because you mad that information age numbers is up. You can have a motherfucking seat like it's on and popping. Like it's no help. Ain't no working with y'all. Ain't no none of that shit because you don't lie on me. You don't lie. It's definitely not about my kids. Definitely not about anything that go on with me. That shit just threw. He threw. He threw and that raggedy ass bitch.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Shots fired.
That's
See,
right.
this is the shit that I'm
Right
talking
there.
about. Now, no, Henry finna get ready to go in. But see, Anton Hayes, aka JJ 7 Cents, and the Roach Lady, bald head Karima with the raggedy lace front. See, this what you gotta understand. You can't be jumping on StreamYard, popping shit, and think that it's not gonna get back to the people you talking about, and you think that ain't gonna be a rebuttal or a response. You know what I'm saying, nigga? You out here capping everything you saying. I say damn near 100% of what you saying is a motherfucking facade. It's fake shit. So you know what I'm saying. That's why we had to make the video. You know what I'm saying, man, to separate the real from the fake. And nigga, you on here capping, man. You know what I'm saying? You putting a 10 on a 2, you know what I'm saying, in your weak ass motherfucking StreamYard chats. I don't give a fuck if it was 5 people watching, nigga. You say Prodigy name, I'm on your ass. Karima, you already know I'm finna fire your ass up because you've been getting away unscathed for a while now. See, niggas just been on JJ bumper. But the whole time JJ popping shit, then here come bald head Karima with the raggedy lace front cheerleading on the sideline. See, you been popping shit, but ain't nobody really been saying nothing to you until Ivory fired your ass up about a week ago. Now, I don't know if she got that song. I don't know if Denise got the song, but they both fired your ass up.
Oh yeah,
Cause
we
you
ain't played the song yet.
yeah,
I
man. You know
was
what I'm saying?
tall
So
to
we can get
talk.
in there. You know what I'm saying? So we gonna fire your ass up, nigga. Karima, We go listen, man. Your boy body having ass, we gonna fire your ass up too,
Hey,
cause you always in the motherfucking background.
Oh God.
We gonna listen, man. Your odd body ass, we gonna fire your ass up too.
excuse me. I got a
Yeah, man. Go ahead,
question.
man. Go ahead. Go ahead. Yeah,
I
man.
got a serious question. Like, I'm scared of bumps, like hair bumps in my face. I just want to know what type of bump is on that lip of hers. Man, that was a
Man,
big
that's
bump in that video.
absolutely. Now it can be three things. It can be three things, right? Because I've seen that big ass bump on Karima's lip. You know what I'm saying? And I had to zoom in on it, like, God damn, what is that? So me personally, I'm saying it can be of three things, right? It can be a bum bump. It can definitely be a bum bump. Uh, or it can be Karima got that sauce. Karima got the itch.
Mm.
And we already know what that is. You know what I'm saying, man? Karima burning. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not talking about on a hot sunny day. Or
On a hot sunny day.
or it could be, you know what I'm saying? It's just a regular cold sore. I'm just saying it looked very suspect. Karima, already know you gonna hear this shit. All right. So while you over there going crazy, snatching your wig off, body slamming it on the ground, I need for you to answer this question. What the fuck is that bump, that mysterious bump on your lip?
Not body slamming it on the
Yeah,
ground.
I'm not a doctor, but it could be genital warts. It could be herpes. It could be that she was firing a pipe and then it's a blister. But I don't think a blister would stay on that lip that long.
Yeah, man, you never know, man. You never know.
But it could be the early stage of monkeypox.
Damn. It could have been. Hey, Karima could be the first person in the United States of America who actually contracted the monkeypox, because that definitely looked like a monkeypox bump on her lip. And she been having them for a while. Matter of fact, it's a possibility that she is the reason for the spread.
She's the carrier.
God damn.
Hey, we need what they call CDC to go ahead and check that out.
Monkeypox Karima.
Yeah.
Karima, man, you got that monkeypox?
We sent the CDC to her house.
Hell yeah. And we gonna send National Geographic over there too, especially when I show these pictures. Go ahead.
But all serious, let's put it in a perspective that I want everybody to know. This how I know that information age is not biased. One, I want to give a shout out to the Ratchet Jew, wherever you at. Thank you for introducing me to this group of people. One, I was scared of Ivory Scales when I first seen her face in groups and on Facebook. I was scared. I'm gonna be honest. I was scared of her. Why? Because I saw her with a platform that was big. That means people getting the information, but it was certain individuals that was on her platform, putting out information that I knew was pseudo and letting the world know from a little David and Goliath thing. But information age gave me an opportunity to share my information. Some people at the beginning was trying to delete me. But Ivory came to me and hey, your information is valuable. It's valuable for the people, and she allowed me to share. It's not that it's some kind of secret conspiracy or nothing like that. information is information and it needs to be out. It don't need to be hidden. I know that Lion Den don't have no information because the first debate that I won in Lion Den, JJ called me and asked me. The debate was first, the topic of the debate was who is the Gentile? JJ 7 Cents called me and asked me who the Gentiles was. I'm like, you older than me. You supposed to be a Hebrew, but find out you a Christian. You host these debates, so you at least got study what you hosting a little bit, know some kind of information that you could really give to the people so the people could have some kind of range of what really going on. But it's all a lie, a facade. And what I tell you, JJ, it's good to research information. It's good to know what anywhere. Because you'll wind up hurting yourself. And it's sad to say the whole time I've been trying to help you out. When I made a video on my channel, I said, JJ, you have the right to remain silent. That's a legal code, the Miranda right, that anything you say will be used against you in a court of law. But no, you had to make shows incriminating yourself. You don't know lawyers paying attention, DA paying attention, but you retarded, just like Karima. Y'all don't get it. Y'all just don't get it. Man, I love that song. That's the #1 hit for 2022. Retarded. I'll come back later, but yeah, that's for right now. I just wanted to get that out. Like, these people is retarded.
Okay. Ivory, you want to play it? I got that song up now.
Oh, so y'all, hold on. Before you play it, that's okay. Before you play the song, now you, who is that finna play the song?
Denise.
Okay, Denise. Before you play the song, for those who's listening, a lot of y'all that's listening, it's gonna be the first time that y'all heard this song. This click play on that song.
I don't know
Let's
what
get to
you
it.
thought this was, but Denise World and Ivory Scales, we not them
Can you hear it?
Shit don't hold up. Here, we get on nigga
Yep.
ass like
Yeah.
paper.
Next is information age, got more views. You stupid bitches only lie. It's pure fake news. No lie again, bitch. You got the right one. Look like you already got your wig split and glued back on. I'm a nigga that don't even own his own platform or anything else in life, not even the phone you own. Making close relationships with bitches, all that you just met. The line about my kids, don't get yourself in check. Was crying in the back, check is popping, she hurts your feelings. Nigga, you can't even take the bullshit you nigga. Lying ass nigga getting beat by every bitch you get. Bring your hands on bitches that you can't pay the rent. And another thing is Roach Karima. Get my name onto my hoe before I fly to see it. But put on me what happened to you in that crack house, bitch. Who the fuck lies about wreck? You want some whacked out shit?
Lions in, yeah, they hated on me. I ain't got nicks, I got now, homie. That's why I'm clowning in the YouTube streams. Got the nigga they say making show on me. Yeah, Crackhead Karima co-signing with them.
Full court press food on their necks.
See, that was high school.
Billboard and JJ 7000 on her goddamn platform.
Some like basketball, I sell more niggas who get posterized. Them birds that go with the wood, they got some lumber on it, 30 on it. Lions didn't claim they gangster, so you know about that gangster shit. Lay them on their back with suits and ties and match your handkerchief. Say they want a show, so I make them niggas the main event. 1K to 3K views, they pay it, get that. Niggas like to play and top play back, I pull that shit back.
Hey. That be hard. That be hard. You did your thing, Prodigy.
See, that's
Hey, that shit was fire. Hey,
yes,
look, that was Denise and Ivory. You know what I'm saying? With Prodigy on the beat. That shit was fire.
That was Denise and Ivory.
Was fire. Hey, look, this shit. Hey, look, everything we going into, this is exclusive shit.
I can't wait for the CD to come out.
Listen, man, when them motherfuckers go listen to Lions Den, that shit be boring as a motherfucker. That's why my nigga be 20 niggas on there, and them niggas only got 4 viewers. 4 views, nigga, that shit boring as a motherfucker. This is where it's cracking at, man. This the new wave. So y'all just heard it, Denise and Ivory, Prodigy on the beat. That shit was fire. I bet you bald head Karima with the raggedy lace front ain't gonna respond. So
The boy, the lace front.
that shit was fire. Hey,
Yes,
Henry, man, what you think
we
about
all
that? What
did
you think
that.
about that song? Absolutely. Henry, what you think about that joint?
Oh, sure. I was about to, man, I want that CD. I want that CD.
Absolutely.
That's that new style on what it called, troll rapping.
Man, they fired motherfucking lines
Yeah.
then up. JJ, Karima. Y'all need to listen to the lyrics. The beat hard as a motherfucker, but actually listen to what they saying. They exposing a whole lot of shit in that song, man, and the shit fire as a motherfucker. So absolutely. Absolutely. All right, man. So what we on next? What we doing next? Uh-oh.
Oh, we can get into the
the rap. And we gonna get to this is the issue that I'm having with Antone Hayes, aka JJ 7 Cinch. JJ 7000 is a habitual liar. What he tries to do is he tries to finesse the community and putting on fake personas as if he's living a certain lifestyle. But we already know what was done in the dark will come to the light. I wasn't a part of the Lions Den at that time, but he was infatuated with my drive to debate Hebrew Israelites. And plus, when he seen my work, he felt like I was qualified enough to have a discussion with Divine Prospect. You know, he brought me to the back of the Lions Den, and I started having discussions with, you know, other Hebrew Israelites and other brothers from different walks of thought. And this was what, 2020. And I mean, for a while, me and JJ was cool. We didn't have any issues, despite he was a Hebrew Israelite and I wasn't. Um, but you know that didn't have an effect on me and this dude being cool. So fast forward 2022. Once I found out uh, that JJ had been living a double life, he had been perpetrating a fraud on Facebook to finesse the community with his lifestyle he was living off of the internet. And I'm not here to um to judge anybody on how you live your life. But once you bring your lifestyle and you're trying to throw your personal life into the face of the community, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. Look at this picture, look at this video. Um, then you are subject to ridicule if it's had going on with Davies. I don't actually know her name. What's her name? Ivory. What's the name of the white
Tia.
woman's name? You said
Tia.
Tia?
Yeah,
Mhm.
she call her that Tia month, so Tia.
Okay, cool. So once I found out what was going on with Tia and the accusations that she was making, now I took it as that. I said, damn, this can't be true. Not JJ 7 cents, not the dude who always taking pictures with his black queen, even though every other month he had a new woman, but that's his business. I'm not tripping. You know, I never questioned that brother on that. You know what I'm saying, man? If you know every other month you got a new woman and you know what I'm saying, you blasting her over Facebook, if that's what you choose to do, that's your business. But my issue with JJ is that I've been dealing with this dude for the last 2 years. So several times I've seen him talk about brothers who dealt with white women. I seen him uh talk about how the white man was the devil. So when I when I when shit hit the fan and I found out he was dealing with this white woman who uh looked like Linda Blair from The Exorcist, I said, JJ, what is you doing, bruh? Here it is. And I'm just saying, it's a whole lot of, you know, nice looking Caucasian women out there, and you pick the one who looks like she's fresh out of rehab and been struggling with methamphetamine her whole life. But JJ, if that's what floats your boat, that's your business, brother. But what I'm saying is that JJ, for the last 2 years that I've been knowing you on the internet, I don't know you personally, brother. Based off of the things I've heard you say, um, you ain't shit but a motherfucking hypocrite. You ain't shit but, and this is why niggas is on your bumper. Because the whole time you was dealing with this white woman, you was living in her house, you wasn't paying no rent, you wasn't paying any bills, and you thought that you can control this white woman because you had some food stamps. And don't deny it, JJ. We have the receipts.
Oh Jesus! Not to mention he talked about Alvarez having a white woman. He talked
Right.
about other people
Right.
having a white woman.
This the same
He sure
JJ.
Absolutely.
This
Go
the
ahead,
same
chime in.
JJ 7 cents
Uh-huh.
that wanted to have a GoFundMe page for the black woman and black man who went inside the synagogue and killed them
Okay.
Jews.
Oh, I remember that. I remember that.
Yeah, he was happy that they done it, like they was his heroes. Like, was that a facade for the people just to get his fan base riled up and support him so he
Seems to be a Hebrew. We already know that he is definitely a Christian in disguise. AJ 7000. When you try to set up that GoFundMe for that incident, it was a scam. It was you was trying to swindle the community with a fake GoFundMe so you can collect funds, because at that time you were struggling. You always been struggling, JJ 7000. I mean, we already know your resume when it comes to different women that you deal with. You've never had your own apartment, never had your own house. You don't have a vehicle. You meet random women on the internet like Facebook or dating sites like Plenty of Fish or Christian Mingle, and you look for vulnerable women to take advantage of. And this is a fact. JJ 7000, you hitchhike all across America looking for vulnerable women to take advantage of. And you had to know eventually that one day you were going to be exposed for doing so. And it just so happened to be a white Caucasian woman by the name of, I believe it's Tia. Is her
Tia.
name Tia Ivory?
Mm-hmm. Yes, it's Tia.
JJ 7000. This is what behooves me. And, and this is Prodigy talking to you, by the way. The whole time that you was laying up with that white woman at her house, you was living in her house. Because mind you, she said that when she first met you, you told her that you was out, that you came to Colorado to meet another woman, but she flanked on you. It was all a facade. You came to hook up with another woman and she just left you for dead, and now you was out there stranded. So this Caucasian woman uh brought you into her home, made you dinner, even though it was string bean casserole with no seasoning, you still ate it. Pay any bills. But you felt like because you had food stamps and you can go to the local grocery market and put a couple of packs of meat and a couple of boxes and and some snacks for the kids in the house, that you had a say so on how the house would. And JJ, you have a record of doing that everywhere you go. Even when you was dealing with a couple of sisters we know, like Sister Carla, in the community, a
Mm-hmm.
lot, a lot of people in the community is familiar with Sister Carla. How you were living in her home and how you used to physically and mentally abuse her, until one
Mm-hmm.
day she got on her Tina Turner shit. You know how Tina Turner in back of the limousine,
There we go, whole ring.
that bat, and decided to not be abused anymore. You know what I'm saying? Then she went upside your head, nigga, with that Louis Slugger. You had nowhere to go after that, JJ. I believe you was in a homeless shelter. Is anybody in here familiar with that story?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I'm like everybody like
I don't
yeah.
know if it's true or not. I haven't verified, but I heard that it got so bad that Callaway had to abort her child that belonged to her.
absolutely.
Yeah, she did. She did.
Absolutely.
It said that
Antone Hayes, aka JJ 7 cents, aka this kind of behavior in the community and act like once you get exposed, nigga, that we
Animal shelter, and I don't like animal abuse. So I
right.
feel like if JJ you stole or done anything to Mr.
Uh,
Black the dog, you
yeah,
wrong. You need to
he
return that
did that.
dog.
He did it. JJ 7000. Return Lil Rough Rough. You took Lil Rough Rough out of spite, nigga. We know you got that dog and you holding that dog. You holding Lil Rough Rough. You got Lil Rough Rough hostage. Let Lil Rough Rough go, nigga. Because one time your ass was on live and I heard a bark in the background. I know, nigga. I know that was Lil. What's the name of the dog? Blackenstein.
Yeah.
yeah.
Nigga, I heard that rough in the background, nigga. When nigga, you heard it too. When you heard when your ass, nigga, when we heard that rough, nigga, your ass went on mute. You went on mute, nigga. Cause nigga, we heard that little rough.
When I
Heard that bark.
saw JJ 7 cents background check, I thought that was a menu for a restaurant. Man, that list was long.
They gotta have dog napping on there next. Whatever the fuck it is, what is it? Dog aside, he gone. They had that dog long before he came, and when he left, it left too. Mysterious.
You cannot.
Hold on.
Girl.
The new girl must have kicked him out. Y'all notice he's not. He wasn't behind that big screen, that like 80-inch. He was like at the 32.
Shit.
Yeah, he was. But he did the one for I think he back at Blackenstein's home? Because that was not that big old thing.
I got a message for for any eHarmony. Do not tell JJ you got a big screen or he will fall in love with you. Oh no, he will with your TV.
That is true. That is true. Nissan Altimas and big screen TVs. See, JJ 7000 is a fool for a big screen TV. See, that's why he always, try to wiggle his way up in a woman's house, because he want to know what kind of TV is in that living room. If your ass got something 70-inch or bigger, man, that nigga gonna kick his boots off, lay back on that couch. He gonna exhale and say, this is home. But see, once that woman finds out and start to realize that this nigga don't love me. He just love my big screen TV.
If you got a pit bull, you want to take a picture, watch your dog, watch your TV.
Watch TV.
That's right.
And see, for the listening audience, if y'all listening to this and y'all laughing, I know y'all like, man, they crazy, but all this shit we saying is certified facts.
Yes, it is.
True stories about this nigga JJ 7 Cents. And this why I had to stop fucking with the nigga, because he was a fraud. He was a phony. And he was lying and perpetrating to the community like he was, you know what I'm saying, laid up, shacked up with a sister the whole time he was over that white woman's house eating green bean casserole with no seasoning on it.
And all this time, he's also cheating on his actual wife, who's still in Chicago.
Ain't that something, nigga? How you supposed to be a Hebrew Israelite, but you always committing adultery? That nigga commit adultery, fornication. But you always talking about, nigga, how you a Hebrew Israelite who follow the law. Nigga, what law? You following the law of a homosexual.
That's correct.
That's the law you following, nigga, because you're not following the law of the Torah. And this is why Prodigy had to stop fucking with you, is because before you got exposed by the Caucasian woman, by the Viking, because she is from the mountains of Caucasus, you was going at it with, and I believe this was around November, December of 2021. You was JJ 7 Cents. I'm talking to you, nigga. This Prodigy. Your work. Let me take this motherfucking 1800. Hold on. JJ. Oh shit. You know that shit hit you right in the throat area. You know that shit fire you up right around that throat area. JJ 7 Cents. You bitch nigga you. This is why I had to see the rest of them sucker niggas when they found out you, because they suckers too. But see, Prodigy, I'm a Compton nigga. I'm a real street nigga. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying, man? The cloth that I'm torn from, they don't even make in America no more. See, where I come from, you can't be a nigga, you know what I'm saying, that's around the neighborhood and you got smut on your name. If we find out, you know what I'm saying, if the homies find out that you got anything of that nature, made off top, we fucking you up. Now, if you refuse to lead a nation, might take a dirt nap. And I'm just keeping it. So that's the environment that I come from, the sandbox or not. You know what I'm saying? Now, if there's accusations against you and you can prove that they're false, then that's another story. But JJ, man, come to find out, around November, December of 2021, goes against the teachings of the God of the Bible. Jeremiah chapter 10. In that, but when that Caucasian woman, I believe her name is Tia, right, Ivory?
Correct.
Yep.
Okay, cool. So when Tia, the Caucasian woman that you was dealing with, JJ, from the mountains of Caucasus, when that Viking woman came on Sarnetta, she exposed the fuck out of you, nigga. She said JJ was on the internet teaching against Christmas, but at my job, he came to my Christmas party. JJ,
Hypocrite.
I bet you was Santa
100%,
Claus.
absolutely 100% motherfucking hypocrite. Nigga, you on Facebook condemning niggas for celebrating Christmas, but you went to that white woman's Christmas party. Nigga, you was up there, nigga, eating Christmas cookies, drinking eggnog, and she even said you was singing Christmas carols.
Jingle bell, jingle bell.
Y'all gonna believe Easter?
JJ, you was in front of that Christmas tree. Bum 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 bum. Our new king has come. Bum bum bum. Bum. So here it is. You're on the internet condemning everybody in the community who celebrates Christmas. You and Black Jesus Minister at the time. But you was with this Caucasian woman at her job's Christmas party. You went to support her for the Christmas party. Nigga, you had a Christmas plate, and we know white folks love pork, so you probably had a piece of ham on that plate, nigga. Don't lie, JJ. Your ass had a piece of ham, nigga. Because if your ass is celebrating Christmas, nigga, I know for a fact your ass had a ham sandwich at that motherfucking Christmas party. You had a ham sandwich, nigga, your ass was standing in front of that Christmas tree singing Christmas carols. Then the very next day, you got on Facebook condemning niggas for celebrating Christmas. Nigga, you full of shit. Here it is.
You go to church on Sunday faithfully every Sunday. Every Sunday.
Then the nigga say, hey, then you have brothers like Tazariak from ISUPK get at JJ 7000 for dealing with the white woman, and JJ 7000, his response is, well, where I'm from or what I represent, which is FOPE, even in my camp, that Esau is the white man. We don't believe the white man is the devil. The black man is the devil too. Well, JJ, if that's true, then why was you hiding that white woman from the community? JJ, if off the dribble, nigga, if you felt like what I represent, which is FOPE, this is my camp, and this is what we teach. If you truly believed that we don't teach that Esau is the white man, we don't teach that all these other nations or ethnicities that are not black are Hebrew Israelites. If we don't teach that, then JJ, why were you hiding this Caucasian woman? Not one time did you post a photo or video of you hugged up or booed up with this white woman. The reason why you didn't do that is because the white woman, which her name is Tia, which is a Caucasian woman from the mountains of Caucasus, she's a Viking. She came on Sarnetta and said, you told her that you cannot post her because it would look bad in the black community if he showed a picture of him hugged up with a white woman. So, nigga, you purposely kept your relationship with this white woman a secret. But then when you get exposed for the shit, now all of a sudden you sitting up telling to Zariak, oh, well, you know, in FOPE, you know, we don't believe that Esau is the white man. We don't teach that the white man is the devil. Well, nigga, why was you hiding this white woman?
I bet you he was going around telling people that's his concubine.
Yes, I heard him say that the white woman.
But the funny part, he's the concubine. He's the servant. You feel? It's like all the states. When you see all his charges and stuff in them different states, you'll just wonder, like, your age. You mainly you be in a hotel room and stuff. Man,
Right.
you a hobo. You moving from state to state. You a hitchhiker.
Absolutely.
You
Facts.
feel
Facts.
you a e-harmony soldier.
Absolutely. Christian Mingle too. You know that.
Yeah,
JJ,
Christian Mingle.
JJ be lurking on Christian Mingle too. Listen, I wouldn't be surprised, right? Because we know currently he can't leave Colorado. Nigga, your ass on house arrest. You got that motherfucking ankle bracelet on. You know what I'm saying? For you strangling and putting your hands on that white woman. So you can't leave Colorado because you have an open case. JJ, the problem with you always end up catching the case, nigga. It never fails. Yeah.
Is so angry at her because that's when
Yeah.
I was die hard during my Judah, and I was like, people was making fun of Judah, like, yeah, Judah got his ass. Did not respect Judah at all. Hey, I would have been like, whoop.
Mm-hmm. See, and you know what? I
posted that
okay.
Where we got it from?
Wait a minute, I got a question.
He was being loud, yelling, and she was tired, and she kept telling like, "You need to shut up. I got to get up and go."
Game goofy woman. And it's sad, man. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of women out here are just so desperate for a man. You know, they'll take AJ 7000. You know what I'm saying? He's sitting up to our fixed houses. You know, I've been fixing roofs and all this old shit. Then he's sending pictures of him, sitting or standing on top of different machinery. You never actually see him operating the machinery. You know what I'm saying? He the kind of nigga that be on a construction site and he'll just jump on a random machine and say, "Take a picture of me," and try to act like he operate that machinery. But nigga, you're not qualified to operate that machinery. Nigga, we already know it's capped for the internet. And not only is it's capped for the internet, but it's capped for these different random vulnerable women that you're meeting on these dating sites. You send them pictures like, look at me. I'm sitting on this machinery. Look at me. I'm doing this and I'm doing that. A lot of that shit is capped. I'm not saying that you're not qualified or certified in certain things when it comes to construction. But JJ, if you claim you've been building houses and you know how to build roofs and all this old extra shit, why haven't you built your own self a house, JJ? Where's your house? Where's your roof, nigga?
Oh Lord.
He's a shacker. He's
He
not
in the
gonna build
dog
a house.
house.
He's a shack. Like the shack up.
JJ, where's your house, nigga? Here it is, you're building. You claim you're building houses, and I build, and I know how to, I know how to fix roofs and all this other shit. You know what I'm saying? You nigga, you showing pictures of you. You know what I'm saying, with tight ass booty shorts on, with no shirt on, climbing a ladder. First of all, nigga, where your safety vest at? Where the fuck is your safety vest?
Oh,
See,
yeah.
that's what I'm saying.
He got fired.
Ain't no way you working for construction companies and you're climbing on roofs with no shirt on. Nigga, you just climb random ladders and tell the person and tell a random nigga, take a picture of me climbing this ladder. Nigga, you really ain't up there fixing no motherfucking roofs. Not without no motherfucking safety vest on. How you up there without a shirt on, with tight ass booty shorts on, nigga, and tennis shoes? Where your work boots at, nigga? You full of shit. But
That's
see,
because we haven't seen him on the roof since he got fired on the roof. He was
I
fired
heard about that. I heard
on the
about
roof.
that. I heard about that, JJ 7000.
And he
The
was talking
boss
that
told
shit.
your ass, the boss told your ass,
The
stay
light.
off your phone while you're working.
Yes, sir.
While you're on the clock, you need to stay off that phone because you're doing a very dangerous job and you need to focus on what you're doing. You can't focus on what you're doing if you're paying attention to your phone. If I catch you on your phone, I have to let you go. But what JJ do? He get on his phone any goddamn way.
Mm-hmm.
And what the boss do? The boss say, let's see what JJ's doing or Antone, because that's what the boss know you as. He knows you as Antone. Let's see what Anton's doing. So the boss climb up the ladder and see what Anton's doing. Nigga, you got your phone on a motherfucker. The nigga got his phone on a pod. The nigga up there doing a whole live stream and some more shit. And the boss is just sitting there looking at this nigga the whole time, like, I know motherfucking well this nigga don't got his motherfucking phone on a pod. The nigga got his shit on a stand. Sitting there watching the nigga, JJ 7-inch. Why don't you tell the community how you got fired, nigga? Fired on
He was
live.
talking to his Hebrew friends. They was cussing his boss wife.
God damn.
That nigga doing
Hey.
the whole podcast.
I'm
Let
like,
me ask. Let me ask. Sister Ivory.
Mhm.
Sister Denise. Are you guys familiar with this story, or is this the first time you're hearing it? Did you have you guys heard about JJ 7000 being fired while he was trying to go live on Facebook while he was
Oh,
on the job? Are you guys familiar with that story?
yes, yes.
Yeah.
I seen the video. It was he left it up there for a while. It was up there for probably about a month when Kyle started clowning him.
Hmm.
Dummy. You
Denise.
fucking dummy.
Yeah, I heard. Yeah, I heard
Y'all
about
rather side with that
Mm-mm.
clown ass nigga against me.
it.
Fuck
But he did
y'all.
it a lot. He used to be up there and he would set the phone up and he and come back to the call and scream and yell and then go back and walk away and like he put the phone down. You see
Oh
him
man,
doing some stuff. So
you watch not Shawnetta, not nobody else's channel. Are you getting this kind of exclusive information? We going into the details. 1000 and Karima, while you over there scratching that bald head, saying, "Woof, I'm happy they ain't talking about me." Uh, uh, we finna fire your ass up next. While you over there patting, you over there patting that
She over
old
there
ass
trying to
lace
press
front.
the trying to press the butt on their lip. That's what she over there doing.
And listen, but you done had that motherfucker in for about a year. It's time for you to, you know what I'm saying, for you to cut that motherfucking, for you to cut that bitch off and for you to get some new shit. You know
it's
what I'm saying?
time
Ain't nothing wrong.
to
Ain't
say
nothing wrong. Ain't
goodbye.
nothing wrong. Ain't that motherfucking thing
Okay,
wrong with that.
April Goodwin. She said, "I don't know what the beef, but I rock with JJ, so I'm out. Peace."
So,
This is actually a clapback. JJ made a video about us first. The
right.
Karima, JJ, they clapped at us first. So this is just the
Facts.
after effect. That's it.
Facts.
So,
Facts.
to let everybody know what was between me and JJ. Okay, people gotta understand the legal system. One, people always say, "Oh, the legal system need to change," and they crooked. But if you never
Hold on,
lived,
before you
okay,
go in, Harry, can we get to Karima first? Can we go ahead and just put her to rest?
So, so for sure, for sure. So, all right. Well, let's do that. Let's kind of go into a couple of things with Karima. Since she likes to cheerlead, play the background, and because she been getting away unscathed, um, for a while now. A lot of niggas been on JJ bumper, but when JJ go live on Lions Den, Karima is always there in the background cheerleading, and she's adding her 2 cents, which ain't worth about nothing. Ain't worth shit. So it's time for your ass to get fired up too, Karima. So since JJ got exposed with his records, I said, fuck it. Let's go into Karima records. Let's see what she's been hiding. So we finna get into that. Ivory, can
Yeah.
can can I share my screen here?
Yes.
oh,
Mhm.
you found the dirt on her, huh? That dirt. Oh,
Yeah,
never mind.
just a
You can
couple of
see the dirt
things.
in her
No,
face.
no, no. Just a couple of things that we gonna get into. With with the Roach lady, Karima, bald head Karima with the raggedy lace front. So I want to share my screen. All right. Do you see me share my screen?
Not okay. Yes, I
You
see.
see it? You see it? I don't see it on. Okay, I see it
Yes,
now.
I
All
Yes.
right.
see better.
Okay, cool. All right. Do y'all see this right here?
See the
Yes, we
Karima
see.
files.
Okay. Okay, cool. Cool. All
Mhm.
right. So do y'all
Oh,
do do y'all see this picture right here? Can y'all see it?
I
Yeah.
wish I couldn't. I
Oh,
wish I
Yeah.
could.
those marks are young. She used to have like black marks. Like it was like they wasn't bumps, but it was
Oh
I don't know
man.
what you call it, like scabs or something all over her face. Her face is clearing up.
Oh man. This
That's clear.
is bad.
It's clearer than what it used to be. It used to be like really
Boy.
messed up.
How about that?
So what this picture that's live, you're seeing this video later at some point. What we're looking at is a lion's den's. Um, I would say, what would you guys call her from
The
the Lions?
mascot
Mascot. Okay, we got mascots. Okay, what about you, Sister Ivory? What would you call this right here?
infestation. Oh,
An
I'm sorry.
infestation of roaches. Have anybody ever seen a movie
Mhm.
called Joe's Apartment? Joe's Apartment.
Yes, yes, yes.
It's old, a little old school movie about dude who moved into an
Water
apartment with a
bug.
whole bunch of roaches. So over here we call Karima the roach lady because she definitely looks like a roach. I don't know what's going on here with these micro braids. If you can
They
see
covered
it,
that rebel from
but this is Karima who's always in the lion's den. She's the one who always screaming and yelling and just talking a whole lot of shit, cut niggas off, being biased in the lion's den. Now, when I first came into the lion's den, Karima was just a timekeeper. That's it. That's all. She wasn't moderating no debates. She wasn't interrupting certain brothers when they was going into the information, whether it got a little wild or not. The only thing Karima would do is this: 1 minute remaining, 1 minute remaining. That's all she would do. Then once the Lions Den split because of Carla, because she started to you know what I'm saying, because she had control over a certain Lions Den page. Jeremiah Judah didn't have access to the Lions Den stream yard at that time because the other woman JJ was dealing with, which was Sister Carla, and another woman he was abusing that he was dealing with. I believe that the Roach lady, aka Karima, she set up a stream yard, um, another Lions Den stream yard, and by her setting up that stream yard, this then makes her have control over, then mute people, kick people out of the group for whatever reason, because of things of that nature. So this is how she gained that kind of power by the Lions Den splitting up after JJ 7 Cents and Carla split ways, and Carla started to, you know what I'm saying, started to uh you know whack JJ 7000 out of a lot of things that was dealing with the Lions Den at the time because she had the password and passcode to a lot of things. So when Karima set up the shit, then this is when she went from 1 minute remaining. She went from that to till you ain't gonna say this, you ain't gonna say that, and then she mute you and kick you out. Now she has the power to do that because you know what I'm saying, she used um a percentage of her social security check to set up a StreamYard account to create a new Lions Den. So you guys do see this
That's
picture
right.
of the roach lady Karima Karima. So let me exit out of this and let me go to the next photo. So as you can see here, let me see, is this it right here? All right, now can y'all see this? Now as you can see,
Yes, it's a little blurry.
okay. All right, now can y'all see that? Hold on, let me blow up my screen. Can y'all see that
Oh
there?
yeah, it's coming through.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Okay, cool.
Yes,
So as you can
yes, Karima
see,
Christina Powell.
absolutely. So as you can see, want to get into since we went into a couple of charges. Well, we haven't went into that in this show, but I'm pretty sure those who's watching the show, I'm pretty sure you're familiar with the different charges that JJ 7000 has. But what about his sidekick? What about the one who has been in the background cheerleading and defending JJ no matter what his charges is?
Can't have a conversation, just a bunch of cussing.
What about you, Roach Lady, aka Karima? Christina Powell is her name. Christina Powell is her name. Okay, we got some AKAs. We see Karima Christina Powell or Nova Powell. All right. So this is you, Karima, correct? Karima, let's just get into a couple of things. Um, dealing with Karima Christina Powell, since she's always taken up for JJ 7000 in her charges. Well, let's see what's going on with her charges. All right. So let's see what's going on with her charges. All right. So let me see. Where should I start at here? Let's start off right here. All right. Now, can y'all see this here? This is a consumer report for
Yeah.
Yeah.
this is a consumer report for Karima Powell. All right. So it says her household is one adult. All right. Two children. She's dwelling in a single family home. She's a renter. She's currently been in the home for 6 years. Pets, cat and dog. She has a cat and dog. All right, let's get into Karima's finances. Her net worth is $0 or less. Hmm. Her estimated household income is less than $15,000 a year. Do y'all see that here? Can, can y'all
Yes,
see
we
that?
see.
Yes.
Now we see the consumer report for Karima Powell, and you making less than $15,000 a year, Karima. So you here it is. You've been popping shit on the Lions Den, StreamYard, and Facebook, also Backchat for years now, and you're making less than making less than $15,000 a year? Does anybody in the chat have any to add to Karima popping shit, but it's not matching her bank account? She's only making less than $15,000 a year. Anybody have anything to say about this? If not, we can move on to the next thing.
I'm about to say I don't have no problem with people on welfare.
We can move on.
I don't know. Well, I know that Cardi B said the people that's the loudest be the ones that they got their shit together.
That
If I
is
can quote
true.
Miss Cardi.
That is true. And we can see here Karima Powell. You see at the bottom here is she's 45 years old. All right, as you can see here at the bottom,
Damn, she old as fuck to be on here doing this shit.
Karima Powell.
Making up shit. Who makes up shit like that? You too old for this.
Man, how she be screaming. I be thinking people like be in 20s and early 30s. Man, 45 ratchet hat. Oh man. Oh man.
45 years old. And she's making less than 15,000 a year. So personally,
this explains why JJ ain't went down there. She just showed him all this love and support. He ain't never traveled that way. I see why she ain't got that big screen TV. She ain't got it.
Yeah, because you know he did a background check on Karima.
He was like, oh, I can't do that.
Yeah,
I'm going to just deal with the house arrest and everything else. Why? He went all the way across the fucking country for Carla. He went from the top to the bottom. But Karima, no, let me go with this white chick over here. I don't know.
With Jeremiah Judah. When he was on the bus, Jeremiah Judah caught the bus to go down there with Carla. The entire time he was talking to Karima, I don't think he ever made it to Karima's house.
Yeah, I mean,
wow.
As we see,
that's
I think he was the next stop because he was in Colorado, so I think he was supposed to hit like from Colorado, then hit like Arizona, New Mexico, and then California.
She ain't showed a big enough TV. She ain't never got on no live and had a big TV. She already knew. Because I mean, I'm saying for as down as she is for this platform and him, right? Or Nissan Ultimate. What did she draw? Because for all of that, he should be, giving her something.
That is true. That
but true. I guess he feel like he don't have to. You're gonna be here anyway. You don't have nothing else.
Oh, she gonna write them. She gonna write them every day.
But she been it now because she's making her little money from the YouTube.
Who's that? Right.
Who's making money from YouTube?
Not Karima got a 27. Attention, Karima. I want to do it live. Karima.
So as we see here, Karima is only making less than $15,000 a year. So me personally, I'm looking at it. Well, okay, she's either getting a county check or Social Security in California, but I'm at. I'm from the Compton, Los Angeles area, and so But
You're not that far from Sacramento, huh?
so she's a little bit like going up north. Like if I was going up north, she would be up towards that way. So she's a couple of hours away from me because I'm in the Los Angeles, Compton area. But just in California general, I would say that the monthly income for someone who's receiving Social Security is about $800 to $900. Who a woman who has two kids and she's receiving a county check or food stamp, she's getting about the same sense to why she's making less than 15,000 dollars annually a year. All right. So let me blow this up. Can y'all see this here? Can the beginning, and I went into Consumer Report. Here's one of her charges. The case number is 99F00850. You see the source state is California, category criminal. Karima was charged with code HS11377A, possession of controlled substance.
I wonder if that's correct.
Karima.
Wow.
Karima, you got busted for possession of controlled substance. Now, my question is, what is this HS? My question would be, what is this HS11377A? This is what you got charged with, which is a felony. So this ain't no small time shit. This ain't no misdemeanor. This ain't a slap on the wrist. This is a felony, right? So let's see what's going on here. Let's see what let's see what that charge is, right? Hold up right quick. Wait a minute.
Oh, worse than crack.
Possession of methamphetamine, California Health and Safety Code 11377A. This what you got cracked with, Karima? You got cracked with some meth?
See?
Some crystal?
You destroying the neighborhood.
See?
Karima is
Jeremiah Judah was on that mess. She on that mess. They full. It's nothing but crackhead running that platform over there.
Karima,
that's all
you
it
are
is.
a ex-crackhead, Karima.
They worse than crackhead.
Look what this says.
I got
that explain those black dark marks on her face while she been digging in it. Okay, go ahead.
We see here possession of methamphetamine, California Health Code and Safety Code 11377A, and it says here, it says California Health and Safety Code 11377A makes it a crime to possess methamphetamine for personal use. God damn, Karina.
Mm.
You out here smoking meth?
That's why lips are.
Wait.
Look,
We gotta let people know
Yeah.
you also
Being
can
all
take
fucked
meth
up.
and put it in the needle.
Karima, you an ex-crackhead?
Meth head.
Because you still
Lips
going through
fucked up.
withdrawals. Karima, you
Skin
out here
fucked up.
smoking
Yeah.
meth.
Face fucked up, scabbed up.
I mean, God, you're supposed to be on crack.
Dang.
Meth is for white people. What are you doing fucking with meth, Karima? You know damn well you supposed to be on.
Well,
Forward
you had that
on it.
meth toe too. She had that meth pose. You see that pose?
Absolutely.
Right
Are you
there.
talking about this right here?
That's that methamphetamine pose.
Uh-oh.
Yes.
Uh-oh. Karima, what kind of goddamn pose is this?
Oh, you white girls have that pose.
That's like an exorcism.
Kareem, and you standing, you can see you could tree. I know some Dollar Tree slippers when I see them. That's a damn Kareem, what the hell are you doing? Posing like a motherfucking tarantula? Look like a goddamn tarantula. What the hell? Hold on, let me blow this shit up. What the? Now that's a damn on top of the table.
That's the,
Karima, what the hell you got on? What the?
I can understand their culture. You feel they've been dancing
No
around the
ass, no
maypole. They've
titties.
been dancing around
Man.
that song.
Just fucked up.
Is it in their culture?
Oh,
The long ass feet. Man, look, Karima, look at your feet looking like monkey hands. That's a damn shame. Feet long as a monkey. Their feet looking like monkey. Karima, what the long ass feet? Look at them. Karima, use that. This is a damn shame. That motherfucker longer than a 10 freeway. Look at this shit, Karima. That's a damn. And you on top of a table.
She was coming out the mess on that picture. Mm-hmm.
She said, "I wish."
Oh man, you need your ass beat.
I
You
wish.
need your ass beat, Karima. That's a damn shame.
NBA feet. Boy body.
Now
little boy
let's go.
body.
Now let's see another charge of Karima. So we see another one. If you see it here, she has another charge of possession of narcotics. The same thing. How do we know that?
Oh,
Karima, you keep
11377.
Now, mind you, this is a different case number. This case number is pound 97F03112. Source state, California. Category criminal. Code HS 11377. Description, possession of narcotics. Karima, this is the second time you have been cracked with methamphetamine. You keep getting cracked with methamphetamine. Why haven't you told the community you are a ex-crackhead, Karima? You used to smoke crack. Kind of reminds me of the movie Lean on Me. Remember when Morgan Freeman was on the roof with the fat boy and he was like, "You smoke crack, don't you?
Jump.
You smoke crack, don't
Go ahead. You smoke crack, don't you?" Karima.
But look though, what you want to know something crazy? She had made. Remember when she was trolling Greg, and she had made them flyers talk about some. He was gonna talk about his habit and him getting clean and all of that, and then you got it in your background. Like they just be hypocrites. It's like they forever projecting shit on other people.
Oh man,
Bang.
that is true. Karima, the whole time you sitting there talking about other people, but look at Karima. These are your charges. You have been charged and convicted of possession of narcotics for personal use. Karima, you are a ex crackhead.
Man, I thought Lion Den had big dreams, homie, but they nothing but crack.
Smoking that pookie.
They
So
hallucinations.
now, when I seen Ivory make a post of Karima next to Pookie from New Jack City, I started dying laughing because I was the only one at that time who knew that Karima actually had charges in real life, in real time, of her being a ex crackhead. Karima, you was out there smoking dope, turning tricks just to hit the pipe.
Mm-hmm.
That don't mean
And
when
that's why her
JJ get
voice
locked up, you go
is
back on
raspy
it.
like that.
Stay
Because
strong.
y'all see how she talk? She be like,
oh shit!
y'all hear that when she talk? She's so used to being.
Yeah.
You know how the veins come up in there, like, and you know that when they be trying to talk, what they got to, there's a shit right here.
Hell yeah.
Oh my god.
And you know what? Ivory's correct.
Oh my god.
See, Karima's used to that. She's used to taking a real strong blast from that crack pipe. And when she's holding in the smoke, she used to talking shit at the same. Man, you motherfuckers don't. You upset? Yeah, man. You motherfuckers. Yeah, man. Y'all don't know about this shit here, man. Yeah, man. That's that shit right there. Then she blow out a big old cloud of smoke, but it's crack smoke. Karima,
That meth smoke.
you can't deny this, Karima, because as we can see here, we have your case number 97F03112. And what's good about California law is this: whenever you're looking up somebody, all right, the furthest that you can go as far as their arrest records is back to 1981. So anything from 1981 until now, you can look up their records. All you have to do is have their name, and we all know her name is Karima Christina Powell, and this is the case number pound 97F03112. She has another charge of possession of narcotics. Karima, you didn't learn your lesson the first time you got cracked with crack. The first time you got cracked with some crack.
Oh my god.
You didn't learn your lesson the first time. I mean, but this is so. Let me ask the panel.
Chasing that high.
Absolutely. A lot of brothers and sisters who are hooked on Karima. You know, even though they've been arrested and charged with a felony for being in possession of these kind of drugs, when they are incarcerated, they go through a withdrawal, but their body is still fiending the drug, is still fiending the drug. So she got released from jail.
She wanted a blast.
Absolutely. The first thing Karima looked for was a blast of meth or
That
blast of
part.
crack. Karima, you are indeed a ex
That meth
crackhead.
is harder than crack.
That shit is strong. And Karima couldn't shake it.
Yes.
No matter how
That's why she
dry,
got that boy body, the little boy body,
absolutely, absolutely.
because
That's
that
why.
meth just ate her body up.
That's a fact. Because when you smoke meth and especially crack, you don't want to eat. You don't want to do nothing. The only thing you want to do is hit that pipe, or you hit that spoon. But you know what? Think that Karima was definitely with harder drugs that she was never caught with, as far as like maybe she was dealing with needles and all kind of shit. People who deal with these kind of drugs, like the charges that Karima was charged. Usually, you find them dealing with a lot of hard drugs, and even though they were not caught by police officers or convicted by a court of law, they were still, you know, dealing with a lot of hard drugs, as we can see here. And screen still sharing.
Yes.
Okay, cool. So
Yes.
this is why you see pictures like this of Karima after she take a strong
Oh,
blast.
my eye.
Hey man, why did I look up? I was like, oh my god.
So
Man. Oh, I was not paying attention. I looked up like what? It's like it was coming out the screen. He was making it bigger. It looked like it was like coming at me and shit. That was not cute. I did not appreciate this. That was horrible. Where did you get this from? This should have been deleted.
Karima.
I thought this was from the cat, from the play
She
cat.
put it on the internet. Maybe she think it's sexy. That's probably
Karima.
a sexy picture. But you can tell it's a
When
girl.
people
walking
run
around
from
with
you,
her
that
nuts
does
and
not
shit like
mean
that.
that they like you. Like that is horrible. Oh no.
Karima. Not only the panel, but the listening audience want to know, what the hell is this, Karima? What the hell do you got on? What the hell is going on with your micro braids? And why do you have your hand up like that, like rah? Like, yeah. See, this is
And look how
crackhead
stiff the micro braids are. Yeah.
See, this is
Looking like one to
crackhead
come out
shit
of their
right
heart.
here. This this is crackhead shit. Karima, what the hell is going? What the hell, Karima? Now, you telling
She
me
need to
this
get
is
off
the
that
one?
table.
This is the woman, roach lady. I call we all call her roach face killer, because she looked like a black ass roach. Karima, did you show?
And I
So you
got some
telling me
rage.
this is the one who's running the Lions Den? Y'all do know Karima runs the Lions Den, correct? She run that shit now. See, before it was Carla, but Carla, after she beat JJ with a bat, and she went through the
He
bullshit,
deserved it.
she left, and then Karima took over. You telling me this ex crackhead? She's an ex crackhead.
That's right.
Look at this shit. Now you know that this
Well,
is
Judy
shit.
is too. Judy used to be on that shit.
Hold on, now
He
we
said,
gonna
look
get
at this shit.
Hold on, Ivory. Hold on, sister
What?
Ivory.
Oh, there's more. Oh.
Karima,
man.
what the fuck is this, Karima? You should be ashamed of your damn self. And then you get mad at us because we have pictures of you like this. But nigga, you posted this shit.
She I was talking to her on the phone one time. She made it seem like she sold drugs, but now we know you done it.
The charge that she had was the charge for someone who was using the drugs for personal use.
Yes, because they don't have no time to dispute.
Absolutely,
It wasn't distributing
Karima.
drugs.
Yeah.
Kareem, it wasn't distributing drugs or trafficking. You were not trafficking drugs. Karima, this was for personal use. Your ass was caught dead bang with that pipe to your lips. You was caught dead bang with that pipe to your lips. And your ass was somewhere in a park or in a crack house looking like Pookie from New Jack City, nigga, with that motherfucking pipe to your lips, motherfucking lighter. You had that lighter all the way up to the top. You know how you put the lighter, you put that bitch all the way up to the top and you flick that motherfucking, the big ass flame come out that motherfucker. Kareem.
Oh, that's like Pookie was in the, like he started dancing and jumping everywhere. He was all happy. That's why she was on that table. She hit that pipe and just started like just
She is in this picture. She hit that pipe and she thought she was motherfucking she thought she was motherfucking what's the name of that movie?
Thundercat
with the lions. Yeah, she thought she was a Thundercat. She thought she was motherfucking Simba from what's the name of that movie?
Lion
From
King.
the Lion King.
Panther, the Black Panther and shit.
What was the name of the lion that went against not
Scar?
Yeah, Scar. Yeah, the black lion. Karima, you thought your ass was the black lion and the Lion's King, didn't you? Roar! Look at her hand. Roar!
I thought that was the baboon.
Oh man, that's damn
shit. But hold on, y'all see them black things on her hand? Y'all look at
that. Yeah, now
what is
see,
that black shit on her fingers? Y'all see that?
The black shit, the black shit on her fingers. Let me kind of blow this up. Now, what you see on her fingers right here
is not the
right.
It's
no, it's right here.
Mm-hmm.
But see, now this comes from when you're using a lighter and you put the lighter. It's a little piece on a lighter. You can either have it low or high. But when you're taking a blast from the pipe, you always want it on high. So sometimes a lot of crackheads, they burn their fingers or their fingertips from the lighter. And as you can see, this is why this is black around this area, because Karima, she put that lighter all the way on high and burnt her fingers trying to light up that crack pipe. This is Thriller night. This is Thriller. Rawr, Thriller. Rawr.
See, I don't even like scary movies because they don't be scared. But if she was in the movie, I'll be scared.
Now, imagine what you see right here. Imagine this creature crawling from up under your bed, 1 o'clock in the morning. You know what I'm saying? Like this is what the real boogeyman looks like. Look at this.
I'm not getting no raid. I'm moving out the house. We don't need no raid. They ain't about to kill.
Sister Ivory, Denise, if you seen a creature that looked like Karima right here crawling from up under your bed at 3 o'clock in the morning, what would you do?
What the fuck out of it? Need a fly swat. She look like a fly, but get a fly swat on her ass.
That's a damn shame. But
that's one of the damn creatures that you hit with the fly swat and just keep going. You gotta hit that motherfucker a couple of times.
Karima, this is you when you was definitely on that stuff. Karima, you was definitely getting that pipe. You was on that crack.
Hold on.
And you can't deny it. Karima, you was fucking with that meth. You've been caught, arrested, and you have been brought to court
You can't deny you
by the state.
pipe.
Your ass is an ex-crackhead, Karima. You was smoking that shit, and these pictures is definitely proof that you was smoking that shit. Ain't no fly-ass woman. I mean, let's look at the sisters we got in the room now. Let's look at Sister Ivory and Denise. You think these sisters will take pictures like this? Standing on top of the table?
She knows she's weird.
God damn, come on. Now you know you done fucked up, right? All bad.
That's a crackhead shit. Climbing on the table. He climbs on the table.
Climbing on the damn table, right?
Because
So
they want to allow
here,
her in the strip club.
As we see here, Karima, one of your next charges, case number 99F0850. The PC is 148.9A, which is false ID to specific PO. So, Karima, you out here giving out fake identification. Karima, you out here in California with fake IDs, fake identification. Karima, why you out here giving out fake identification, knowing damn well that if your identification don't look like this, that they gonna book your ass. Karima, you know damn well.
Wow. I can't even keep my eyes open.
Karima, you know damn well you are the roach lady. Now we know this is what your body really looks like. Now, why would you hand them people a fake ID of you with a real human body when we know that this is what you really look like Karima? That's a damn shame. You gonna hand. Now, can y'all see this shit?
Hey, we got one thing. We just got to give respect to her. She a veteran of the roaches.
Absolutely. This is the queen mother of the roaches. This is the queen mother of the roaches. And Karima, don't deny this picture. You know damn well that's you. Now, this is the ID that you should have handed to any officer, because we know that you was on probation as well. Anybody that has some type of authority dealing with law enforcement, this is the picture or the ID you should have produced, Karima. But your ass got booked. You got booked for false identification. Well, you know damn well this should have been your ID. Also, I want to go into this right quick. Also, let's go on to this, Karima. Before rehab, rah, versus after rehab. Now look how silver you look. You got a little rough with you. You know what I'm saying? You look like, you stable, you cool.
I
But
hope
this is
they
before
don't
rehab.
show a black stand to get to her.
Karima, this is you before rehab after your ass.
Oh, that's what. That's what black sound like.
Rehab. Rawr. After you get that strong ass blast of that meth and that crack versus you after rehab. Look, you look civil. got a little rough in your hands, sober. You know, saying you smiling. You know what I'm saying? So this is Karima before rehab versus Karima after rehab. God
Yeah.
damn,
And you see
Karima.
that big ass part on her
God
hair
damn.
after rehab? Yeah, like a
Absolutely.
deep big ass part in her head.
Oh,
Moses
here
parted that
see.
shit.
You damn right.
Yep,
Moses
Moses did
parted that
that.
motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? With the staff, the staff of Moses, he came down on the middle of Karima's forehead with the staff, and that motherfucker split right
But
open like a red sea.
ain't when the Hebrew was walking through the day, a cloud of smoke was covering them.
Absolutely, it was a
You with
cloud of
me?
smoke.
The crack.
But to Karima, that cloud of smoke
Was meth.
was
Meth
meth or
smoke.
crack. Yeah, it was
Yeah.
meth or crack smoke for sure. So
Mhm.
we know that every time Karima reads that scripture, she can't help but to think about that meth smoke or that meth cloud or that crack cloud. Hell yeah.
If you needed some energy, you should have just drunk a Red Bull. Meth is bad.
That,
Bad.
that is true. But Karima says, shit, I'm trying to hit this pipe
Beam me up,
and get
Scotty.
right.
She was on her demon time.
Absolutely. So
Mhm.
Karima, we do have your records, everything I'm saying, and anybody can look up this information if you're interested. Of course, I'll post
Mhm.
the case numbers. You have her full name, which is Karima Christina Powell. You can look up this information for yourself. She has been convicted and charged with possession of methamphetamine, whether it was crack or or actual meth glass for personal use. So never let Karima uh, use the argument that, oh, I used to sell crack, I used to sell dope.
I can't tell.
Yeah, that's what your mouth say. But when we actually go in charges, we see that the crack and the meth that you were in possession of was for personal use.
So
Mhm.
by me analyzing everything, JJ and Karima is two people who need to stay away from TV because JJ he'll move in your house, take over your couch, so he'll take over the TV and beat you, so he'll control the TV. And Karima, she'll steal your TV to go get another blast from the pipe.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Um,
Oh man.
is an old school crackhead though. So Karima used to steal, she go back to the DVD players, VHS. She used to steal
Mhm.
VHS players, DVD players. She's an old school,
Strap metal.
uh, yeah, strap metal, DVDs, Blu-ray disc, uh, DVD
Mhm.
movies. She'll take anything she can get her hand on and bring it to the pawn shop. Karima was definitely known for, especially going to her family members' houses, aunts, uncles, cousins, begging for a place to stay. Once they, give her, the opportunity to say, "Hey, we understand what you're going through. You can sleep on the couch for the night." About 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, Karima, this is her hour, her time to really steal the shit that she needs to steal to go to the pawn shop the next day to get the necessary money she needs to go get her crack rock or some
That's
methamphetamine.
what.
So while the family is asleep 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning, Karina's up. and she's creeping through the house looking for anything that she can get her hands on that's going to turn into profit when she brings it to the pawn shop, which is a DVD player, DVDs. I mean, anything she can get her hands on. So when a family wakes up in the morning on a regular day, 6, 7, 8 o'clock in the morning, uh, Karima's not on the couch. Karima left the house with the doors unlocked. She didn't even lock the door before she left. She just threw a whole bunch of she can find in the house, put it in the garbage bag, and she exited the house without even locking the door. This is crackhead shit. And she's on her way to the pawn shop,
That's
post
right.
in front of the pawn shop, waiting for it to open so she can get a couple of dollars so she can score a crack rock or a piece of glass or
Mhm.
methamphetamine. As you can see here on my screen, this is before rehab. On if you're watching this, which I'm pretty sure you are, on the left hand side it says before rehab. This is Karima. Rawr. Versus after rehab.
So I'm
Yes,
Hold
sir.
on,
sorry.
hold on. I gotta do it. I gotta do it.
I'm
That's Karima's crack pipe. What's that?
I'm like you did. I'm like you lying den member. Sorry to tell you that your leadership is crackheads.
And for those of you that are
Yes,
tuning
sir.
in, the purpose of this video is Lions Den, Karima, and Judah made a video about us, information age, and they mentioned all of us that anybody that participated in my platform. Okay, so this is a clap back. All right, we normally don't do stuff like this, but since they called us, we answered. That's it.
Absolutely correct.
Okay, Brother Prodigy,
Um,
you can continue.
absolutely,
But
absolutely.
act like people
Go
act
ahead,
like
Edwin.
they don't beat up the crackheads in the streets in their neighborhood. If if they walking down the street and see the crackhead goddamn bite, man, give me my stuff. He trying to take off on it. You not about to run it down and get your stuff, man. Y'all some hypocrites just like these crackheads. Pay attention. These some hypocrites.
But I like to say this: I under, I understand why they are religious, and why they can't shake religion. Because most ex crackheads and stuff, they don't have a good sense of reality. Like they burnt something out in their brain to the point where a lot of things that you would think like logic and common sense just don't register with them. Yeah, something like that. It's something like those crackheads. They are really, really meth, whoever. They really big on you know Jesus Christ and that Bible, and it'll cause them to flip out about it because in their mind, what they
Crackhead
went
Christian.
through, it was only something outside of them that got them off those drugs. It was never that they was tired or what I'm saying, something like that. So that's why they strong believers, I believe. But go ahead.
So she's a strong believer in the code of JJ. The one man show, the one man
Mhm.
life.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Yes,
So can y'all
yes,
hear me?
Antone.
Absolutely. So
Yeah.
um let's keep it moving and we're going to um because Karima, your ass got smoked. You are a ex crackhead. We have your records. Karima Christina Powell. We have the case number, and we can clearly see that you were charged with um, possession of a fake ID. You're giving out fake IDs. Also, Also, the strongest charges you have is dealing with um, possession of narcotics. All right, you've been smoking crack, you've been smoking meth. Now, this is what your charges say. It doesn't say you was a drug dealer. So you were using these drugs for personal use.
Yeah.
So we
Yes.
see, so we're moving along to JJ 7000, aka JJ 7 Cinch, aka Ike Turner. As you can see, his name here is Anton Hayes. His date of birth is August 29th, 1971. Eye color brown. His height, they don't know what his height is. This nigga then said he was 5'7", 5'8", 5'6", and 5'7". This nigga don't know what height he is. But we have his records. JJ 7 Cents, if you're watching this, you might be saying, hold on, this looked like the same shit that Killer B brought out. JJ 7000. Where do you think Killer B got this information from? He got it from Prodigy. Killer B got the, your records from Prodigy, Voorhees. Who do you think he got it from?
That's right.
JJ 7 Cents from me. JJ 7 Cents. Do you recall me and you recently getting into it in the back chat? And I said, nigga, you a rapist, a woman abuser, a nigga who sexually assault women. And you will send voice messages screaming, nigga, if I sexually assault women, show the records. Show the records, nigga, I'll shuck up. That's what you would scream every single time. JJ7, bitch. So what I decided to do was pull up your records. So this is what we finna get into, JJ7 Cents. We're finna get into a couple of your charges and see what you've been hiding from the community if they haven't already checked out Killer B's channel, which a brother, a good brother, cool brother that I really like his platform and his information. Somebody that the brother um, that the brother Henry hooked me up with, and I was able to get his brother some information that he was able to use on his platform. But we finna revisit this information. Anton Hayes, aka JJ 7000, aka JJ 7 Cents, aka Ike Turner, JJ Turner. All right. So can y'all see this right here? His charges. Source, the
You gotta
state
blow it
is
up. Okay.
Illinois. All right. Can y'all see it? All right.
Yes.
All right, cool. So case number 2010 CM 380. The source state is Illinois. Category criminal. The date is 4/4/2010. JJ 7000, you were arrested for possession of drug paraphernalia. JJ 7000, what you out there doing with drug paraphernalia? What you out there smoking, JJ? You smoking sherm? Is it crack? Is it meth? Because we know what your cheerleader like to smoke. which is Karima. We know she's an ex-crackhead. So this is why you and Karima get along so good. Two ex-crackheads. Well, I wouldn't say ex-crackheads. I think somebody's still hitting that pipe. I think somebody's still hitting that pipe. JJ, can you explain this? Possession of drug paraphernalia. Let me ask the panel. What do y'all think about this charge? JJ 7000 being arrested for possession of drug paraphernalia. Panel, can y'all hear me?
Yes.
Or some needles. More than likely a crack stem.
Brother Henry, you still here?
Yes. She.
So what is your, are you
Hold on 1 minute. Zion, if this is if he's a gospel girl as Ninja, then what is Jeremiah Judah? Because this is a clapback to a video that Jeremiah Judah made. The hearers still want that debate whenever you're ready. All right, go ahead, brother. I'm sorry.
So Sister Ivory, who was you just responding to?
Zion.
Zion, if you're listening to this, I would personally suggest, now this is Prodigy talking, that you chill out. Because your name is not Zion, your name is Brian Warren. Am I going to expose this tonight? Absolutely not. But if you force me, if I expose your records, I don't think you're going to be popping a lot of shit. That I would suggest that you chill out, just lay back like a Maybach and watch this. And trust me, I'll prove a whole lot of shit that you've been popping in the community that in reality ain't shit but a facade. I will shock the community if I was to go into your criminal records, even though you claim, a legal representative
What
of
do you say, a
family court.
paralegal?
Yeah, that's right. A parent legal. So, Zion, just sit back. Stop making comments.
Oh no, Zion, you doubling down. Don't do that.
Before I expose
You know he crazy.
Brian,
However, I do know that
Brian Warren, before I expose you, you need to sit the fuck down and chill out.
drugs from JJ. Definitely
So,
is I can believe it. The way he be sweating and screaming and shit on live in front of them bitches' TVs. But hold on, y'all remember the one time when he was yelling at Sonetta like Sonetta was there? Or he was staring at his picture on the fucking TV. He paused it to scream at him.
Yeah, it's been a lot of times that Jeremiah Judah was accused of being on like some cocaine because we mess with Judah so tough. We'd be like, "Hey, Judah, cut the camera, for
Right.
everybody. Let's get off the
Absolutely.
call. Let's go start another. Let's leave him because we know he was, zooted and booted.
Absolutely. Uh, for
You right,
those that's
Denise.
listening, Ivory, why is Denise, why is Henry, why is Prop on JJ going to Rima? That's because this is a motherfucking response. This is a rebuttal to them going in on us. You when you was definitely on that stuff. Karima, you was on that crack.
Hold on.
And you can't deny it. Karima, you've been caught.
All right, all right. Well, that'll be the end of this. So we got all of the records, all of the receipts that JJ 7000 shouldn't be leading nobody nowhere. He shouldn't. His voice is nothing. And I just showed y'all time and time again that the man intelligence is all fucked up. I mean, we could just look at this and see that the Lions Den is all fraud. JJ and Karima are scam artists and frauds. Scam artists, dope fiends, and frauds. I mean, these people are no good for black people. Definitely not good for God's people. Anybody that believes in God should be vehemently against these people. They should see that they're wicked and that they are snakes. But y'all can keep running with them, and surely you will get your reward. That being stated, man, I'm about to get ready to go. Peace and subscribe to this channel. This is my new channel, and we're trying to get this channel up. I'm going to use this channel to expose people, the frauds, the liars, and the scam artists and the dummies. That's what we're going to do over here on this channel. I'm going to save my other channel for more intellectual works. So that being stated, like, share, and subscribe.